Bellas, welcome to my new episode. Hola a todos, kamusta po kayo? And today I am so excited because we are going to talk more about Miss Universe at malapit na po. Konting-konti na lang ang pag-iintay nating lahat. At ganun pa man, marami tayong mga tanong, marami tayong mga worries, at kung paano lalaban si Rabia Mateo para sa 5th crown ng Pilipinas. Tandaan natin, hindi ito laban lang ni Rabia. Laban ito ng buong bansa. At sana sama-sama tayong sumuporta para kay Rabia. Anyway guys, I have a good news at this is a positive vibes for everyone. Nagtrending na naman po sa social media ang ating pambato dahil sa naganap na collaboration with Miss Universe Bolivia organization and of course the Miss Universe Philippines organization. Napakaganda nito guys. It's too refreshing. You may say it as a sisterhood queenly talk at talaga namang nagkamustahan ang dalawang magandang reyna. This is really good. This is so exciting to have this sisterhood conversation. Napakaganda nitong dalawang reyna na to at talagang makikita mo ang personality nila stand out with just a casual conversation. They are so concerned to each other kahit at the end of the day, we all know that they are all competing for one crown. I know that this can be a healthy competition and I admire the gesture of the Miss Universe Bolivia organization. Thank you so much for inviting Rabia, and many fans around the world has been giving a lot of good reaction to this. Okay guys, let's check out some of their conversation that I really like and let me give some reaction to that. So let's watch this.
So I think it is really important for us to feel comfortable and to reflect what we are in every single outfit we will be using for Miss Universe. That's something I feel from the bottom of my heart. Like we have to reflect our personality, and that's what we are doing. I'm really excited actually about my gown, my gala gown. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it is so shining. This is all me. It's so perfect. Oh, lucky you. I haven't
You're
seen
so
my gown
cute.
yet. I know a lot of
Napaka-charming ng
Filipinos
dalawa.
They really want to know what I'm gonna wear, the color, the cut. But I have no idea. So, but the good thing is I have this open communication with my designer. Oh. So I would tell him what I want, what I don't like. Because you're right, Lenka. Like what you've said earlier, we really need to be involved in this journey. Because it's gonna be us representing ourselves on that stage. So if we don't feel beautiful, we don't feel comfortable in what we wear, it's gonna show in our performance. Yes. So it's very hard actually to really find what you really want. With all the voices that you hear, with all the opinions that you should be this, you should be that. Oh my God. To be honest, Lenka, for some time, I lost my identity in this journey. I
Very
feel
true. Very true.
I feel you, sister.
Totoo to.
As a candidate, sometimes there were moments where you don't know who to listen to or what to do. But you really need to reflect on it. In order for you to have a vision, okay, this is what I want. This is who I am. Because the moment that you pattern yourself into somebody else's shoes, you know, that's not gonna be you. And in Miss Universe, they want us to be authentic. And that's true. Even though you're not perfect, even though you have your insecurities, that is the essence actually of having pageants like this. It's not showing perfection. It's showing diversity.
Yes,
it shows
Rabia.
the cultural differences that we have. And celebrating who we are as
Like
women,
it.
right? You know what? I felt the same. I feel you, sister. I was there too. And I believe
Sister.
most
I
of
feel
the
you,
candidates that are representing their nations felt like that or are feeling like that. It is really hard to work when you have so many voices around you. And it is a blessing to be supported, to be loved by your people. But it is actually really hard to deal with all of the opinions because we want to make it good. We want our people to feel happy, to have us as friends. Yes, wow. It is hard.
Same thing.
And well, we are talking about our people and everything we have been going through.
Okay guys, so ikat ko muna doon. So they were talking about the things that they're gonna wear, their national costume and their gown for the competition. The thing is, in pageant, like Miss Universe, everyone wants to give their advice and their opinion to the representative of Miss Universe. That you have to wear this, you have to wear that. Ito ang bagay kay Rabia, itong ganitong kulay ang dapat. Ay, hindi yan, pangit yan. Kaming ganun guys. Napakadaming opinion. Not just fans, but also critics, nangunguna na dyan. Parang ang laki ng naitulong. Pero kung makapag-advise, kung makapag-critics, akala mo concern na concern. Akala mo may mga patagong gown o bayad ng designers ni Rabia. I don't know if it's advice. Kasi pag sobrang advice, parang nagiging criticism na. Pag sinabing, ay, ang pangit naman niyang kay Rabia, bakit yan ang gagamitin? Ay, hindi yan ang magandang cut kay Rabia, nagmumukha siyang ano dyan, hindi maganda siya dyan. Parang mataba tingnan, o ay nako, hindi payat siya masyado dyan. Ay, hindi, parang ang pangit niya sa korte ng katawan, hindi masyadong enhance yung katawan ni Rabia. Gusto ko see-through. Gusto ko more on Swarovski, more on crystals, more on, kailangan may cut sa legs para labas ang legs ni Rabia, sexy. Maraming advice, maraming nagsasabi na dapat ganito. Ay, bakit ganyan isusuot na national costume? Nako, hindi pwede yan, labas-labas ang katawan. Nako, hindi pwedeng festive. Kasi nga, di ba, nagbabalak si Rabia na medyo festive at medyo daring ng konti ang kanyang national costume. Hindi yung mga usually ginagamit nating Filipiniana or terno sa Miss Universe. So, nagsabi na si Rabia na she wants to wear something festive. So, it's going to be colorful. Bagay naman sa personality kasi ni Rabia yon. They are things that people want them to be, that they are not. Ang hirap kasi na sasabihin nyo, ganito dapat ang bagay sa kanya. Kasi yung past winners natin like Catriona and Pia Wurtzbach, kasi Miss Universe sila. So, ikinukumpara nila lagi si Rabia. Dapat ang kunin nating designers, kagaya ng kay ganito, kasi Miss Universe yan. Gusto nilang i-pattern sa gown ni Pia Wurtzbach o ng past winners, kay Olivia Culpo, yung ibang mga winners. They want Rabia to be like them. Rabia is a totally different queen. She has a different personality. Yung bagay sa ating Miss Universe, Catriona Gray, ay hindi bagay kay Rabia. Yung bagay kay Pia Wurtzbach na ganyang color or ganong cut ng gown, hindi bagay kay Rabia Mateo. So, Bellas, what I am trying to say here is that, yes, we can have some advice, but sometimes nape-pressure na ang representative ng Pilipinas sa dami ng opinion na dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. Kasi naririnig ko parang Olivia Culpo daw ang gusto mong i-pattern. Yung iba naman, ay naku, hindi maganda yun. Kailangan sexy, kailangan fit na fit at talagang kita ang curvaceous body ni Rabia, which is also good. Kailangan naman talaga pagka maging elegante ang candidate, kailangan yung kita ang curve. But it also depends on the cut. It also depends on the personality of the person. Kung ang personality ni Rabia bagay sa mga ganong see-through na parang Venezuela gown, na mga Colombia gown na talagang fit na fit sa katawan, na more on crystals, more on Swarovski, why not? It really depends on what is good for the body type of Rabia. Siyempre, they have team of experts that when they see a candidate wearing this, that's it. That's the gown. Bago nila ipadala si Rabia, syempre may final fitting pa yan. Then they have to decide which gown is this, which gown is that. Maraming gastos to, guys. Kasi once they make a gown for Rabia and then after that, it's not good for Rabia, then they have to have another one. Kaya nga pag gumagawa ng Miss Universe gown, kahit na sinong representative ng kahit na anong bansa, hindi ka pwedeng gumawa lang ng isang gown o kaya dalawang gown, isang pang preliminary, isa pang final. They have like 5 or 6 gowns na pagpipilian nila na talagang ito talaga ang bagay. Instead of us giving them all this opinion na nape-pressure yung organization, why not trust them? At the end of the day, it's Rabia who is going to wear the national costume and the gown and the swimsuit. Katawan ni Rabia ito, and if she feels comfortable with this gown and she's happy about it, why not? Sa dami ng opinyon na naririnig nila araw-araw, na ito ang bagay, ito ang ganyan. Kaya sana wag tayong masyadong OA sa criticize. O tulad nga ng sabi ko dati, doon sa mga criticize, bakit hindi nyo i-promote ang sarili nyo na you can do better, you can have a great design, and you can have a proposal. You want to propose something to the team of Rabia, do it properly. Pwede nyo silang i-DM o kaya naman pwede nyo i-email ang Miss Universe Philippines Organization or you can contact any of the committee of Miss Universe Organization. Tandaan natin walang perpekto. Kung ano man ang maibibigay ng Miss Universe Philippines Organization, wala na tayong magagawa doon. Because the last decision is with the organization. Kaya tandaan natin, leave the job to the Miss Universe Philippines Organization. At marami pang nagsasabi na, bakit yung pagsasalita niya hindi katulad ng kay Catriona, hindi katulad ng kay Pia Wurtzbach? Bakit ba kailangan nating ihambing yung pagsasalita niya doon sa mga past winners ng Miss Universe? Rabia is a different person. Alam nga naman i-fake niya yung sarili niya or to imitate others. Rabia has her own personality when she is speaking. This is who she is as a person. Tandaan natin, Rabia can answer questions, but she has to answer the question in her own way, in her own style. Hindi ba guys, ganun ang dapat? Pag lumabas na yung personality ni Rabia, doon lalo lumalabas ang pagka-smart ni Rabia, doon sa kanyang style. So let's trust Rabia. Anyway guys, I really want to greet Ernesto Mateo. Thank you for always watching. And Marivic Salomeo. And also to Alicia. Thank you girl. And thank you so much to Boyet Brito. And also to Riz Naig. Thank you so much for being the first one to watch my last episode. So that's it guys for today. If you like this video, please join the Bellush team and subscribe on our channel and hit the notification bell so you can follow me in all of my new episodes. See you guys. Bye!